Hi guys, today we're reading a book called Kerry's Double. It's one of my home readers again from school. Yeah. So let's get on to it. Steve went to football practice every Wednesday at the park. The first time he went, he let Kerry, his corgi, come with him. Kerry thought football was fun. He raced up and down the field, chasing the ball, barking like mad, getting everybody like. By the end of the practice, he was so tired that Steve had to carry him all the way home. I don't think you'd better come again, said Steve. You don't do much of an annoyance. Besides, you might get kicked by accident. So after that, Steve tied Kerry to his kennel before he went to football practice. No, I'm not paying. On Wednesday, while Steve was at the park, Mom heard a knock on the front door. Mr. Long, who lived at the corner of the street, was holding a small corgi. "Here's our dog," he said. "Found him sitting outside my garage door, looking lost." "Thank you so much," said Mum. Steve must have forgotten to tie him up before he went off to football. Perhaps Kerry tried to follow him. "It's very kind of you to bring him back." "In you come, Kerry." The corgi raced in and jumped on an armchair. "Get down, Kerry. You know you're not allowed to sit there," said Mum. And the white dog had red. When Steve came home, Dad said, "Why didn't you tie Kerry to his tail before he went to practice?" "But I did," said Steve. "Then who's just sitting here watching the TV?" asked Dad. Steve stared at the dog. "That's not Kerry," he said. "That's not a collie." "Of course it's Kerry," said Mum. "No, it's not," said Steve. "Can't be. Because I tied Kerry up before I left. Anyway, Kerry knows he's not allowed to sit on the chairs." "There's one way to make sure," said Dad. "We'll have a look outside." "There's Kerry in his kennel," said Steve. "I told ya." "Oh, okay." "Oh, yeah," said Mum. "You've got another dog." "But it's Kerry's double. He's the same size and the same colour. It's absolutely identical." "Not absolutely," said Steve. "I could tell the difference." "Okay, now what's the difference?" "Tell me." "Perhaps they're related," said Dad. "They might be cousins or even brothers," said Katie. "Can I keep them?" asked Steve. "Can I have two corgis?" First to take him. "Can I keep him?" asked Steve. "Can I have two corgis?" "One could be mine," said Katie. "No," replied Mum quickly. "He must belong to someone." "His owner will be searching for him," said Dad. "Just think how upset you would be if you'd lost Kerry." "He's wearing a collar," said Mum. "His registration number is on his identity disc. In the morning, I'll ring the council. Now find out who owns him." "What will we do with him now?" asked Katie. "I don't know." Well, that's a wrong page. Wrong page. What's the wrong page? Okay. Seriously? Wait. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Huh. "He might be hungry," said Steve. "I'll see if he wants anything to eat." Now asked Kerry to share his kennel with his double for the night. Steve fed the other corgi, and then he took him out to the kennel. "This dog is lost," Steve told Kerry. "I'm going to look after him until we find out where he lives." "Gah, gah," growled the other corgi, sniffing at Kerry. "Barked Kerry angrily, rushing to chase him away. Help! Help! Yelled Steve. There's going to be a fight! Steve had to rescue the other corgi and shut him in the garage front. The next day before school, Steve said to Mum, "It's time for me to take Kerry for the morning run. Do you think I could take both dogs together? They'd probably fight," said Mum. "And anyway, we've only got one each. Better take them one at a time." Steve took Kerry out first, but it was a much shorter one than usual. One. So, alright, we will have to miss the page. Okay, we'll see that. At least we'll see that picture next. Now, that looks like Katie is watching, the other corgi. The corgi just running around. When Kerry saw Steve taking the other dog out, he sat inside the gate, complaining. "Ow! Ow! Ow!" he howled as he watched him running down the road. "It's not fair, is it?" Katie said to Kerry. And Steve had gone to school. Mum rang the council. "We found a lost dog," she said. "And I have his registration number here." 10 minutes later, Mum had a call from the dog's owner. "Thank goodness Taffy is safe," said an excited voice. "My name is Bronwyn Jones. We were so worried. We have been up and down the streets searching everywhere. When we couldn't find Taffy, we were afraid he might have been run over. So I come and collect him straight away." Okay. They're actually at the white page. When Steve came home from school, he was disappointed to find only one dog waiting for him. Mum told him how pleased the Jones family had been to have their dog corgi back safe. "His name was Taffy," she said. "I was hoping we could keep him," said Steve. "That would have been fun, wouldn't it, Kerry?" "Kerry doesn't agree with you," said Mum. "Kerry thinks that this is his home and that you are his boy. And he doesn't want to share you with any other dog." What the? Kerry lay happily on Steve's knee, and Steve patted him. Mum was right. Kerry liked it best being Steve's dog, all on his own. Okay, this looks like this book has a running words of 842. Ah! Okay, that's the end. Kerry's double. Okay. Oh my God.